Yeah, that's working.
Alright.
Go.
Okay.
Hello Kelly, my name is Michael Lentis from Cairns. As we're talking on the phone today and the email I sent you, I'm just going to introduce my two sons and then we'll show you a diagram of the model that I've been talking about on the phone. Okay, this is my son Levi, he's 14 years old, and this is Liam, 11. Okay, and just look over there, there's our crappy boat. Okay. And okay, we come towards this model now. This is a model that, of a particular boat, a boat company that you obviously probably know what it is. I've set it up here in 3 stages. Okay, this is your normal planing stage in the ocean,
Stage 1,
or on a smooth water surface. When it takes a big dive on a wave, this is in the ocean. Okay, then it gets flicked back up here to the top. So this is kind of the extremities you might expect in the ocean, okay, but probably obviously at speed, which is very pronounced. Okay, over here we have 7 different points I've set up on the model. This first point here is obviously you can see where the ski pole is. So let's just have a look how we're doing this. Over here you can see my example board. This example here, number 1, is set up, and this is this will be the scenario of what's happening. Okay, so if we just look back, move away please. If we look over here, this is our skier, and the rope is coming here. Okay, so at the moment we're hooked up to the normal ski position. So Levi, just go over there. Let's lift the boat up as if it's going up a wave. Okay, so the boat is going up a wave. Okay, this is in your normal ski position. Ski pole number 1. So when the boat comes down, it pulls the skier forward. Okay, that's roughly all it is. Which is position 1, which is how much, Liam?
145 millimetres.
145 millimetres. Okay, you can see positions 2 on a straight ski pole goes to 170 millimetres, and I'll just quickly show you on position 3 is 205 millimetres. So the higher the ski pole goes, obviously, this is not rocket science. Okay, up we go and down again, Levi. Okay, so we've got a huge movement here. There's a huge movement here, down again, which obviously is jolting the skier forward. A huge amount of difference. Okay. We've gone from 145 to 205. Down here, we're going to do a few comparisons with the tow harness, and you can see already, position 3 and 5, we've knocked this down to 95 millimetres, which is a huge difference. And in the optimum position at the moment is 65 millimetres. Look at the difference. Okay, let's go back over here. Levi's going to hook up from, let's go to our optimum position. Let's go to number 3 and 5 with a short harness. Okay, here we'll have 2 different length harnesses. This is a short harness and this is a long harness. Well, let's put the long one on and we'll go from position 3 to position 5. Okay, which is where we used to hook the outboard motors up roughly. I mean, it can be anywhere here. Okay, back down here again. The boat goes down a wave, and then it comes back up a wave, causes slack, and this is it. So this pulley here goes up and down. Okay, you'd have to, obviously we need the right pulley, up and down. There could be a stop or something there as well, but anyway, this is a basic principle. This is up and down. Now let's have a look at that position again. Position 3 to position 5. If we go back over here, we've reduced it from 95 millimetres to 145 millimetres. Okay, and now that's going to be obviously a smooth jerk. So if we go from position 3 with a long harness to position 6, which is where I thought would be the optimum position, a hook on top of the motor, because when the motor trims up and down, obviously this pulley will go up and down. So the same difference here. Okay, the boat's up in the air, the boat comes down, the pulley, this is exaggerated of course. Okay, this could be anywhere in here. Okay, so back over here, Liam, we've reduced the pull in that position there to 65 millimetres, which is which is absolute huge difference. Okay. Now,
More than 100.
there's another way of doing this. Let's go back to the boat. Okay, we reinvent the ski pole. Levi, could you put the short harness on, please? We reinvent the ski pole. The ski pole will probably go maybe sort of kind of like this, so we end up in position 4. Okay. Obviously, you will need a brace on the ski pole of some sort if you were to design it like this. We hook the short harness up on number 4 and number 6, which to me is probably, even though it's a bit bigger pull, it will be a smoother transaction. So when that motor goes up, obviously the motor trims up, the pulley goes with it. See, the motor trims down, the pulley goes with it. Okay, so to me, if you could set the boat up like this, when it goes up, pull that, just hold that rope tight please, Luke. Up and down, see, up and down, up and down. This pulley, it's not a very good pulley, but you'll get the general idea. The pulley up and down, okay? So if we just quickly go to another scenario, I'll take the boat off the board.
It's been 6.5 minutes.
Hey?
6.5 minutes.
If we're going to turn a corner at the Echuca race, we need to turn. Look at this. There's no pull whatsoever on the top of the boat. The normal way, if you were to turn, there we go. We have a boat here, and we're trying to turn a corner with a skier out there. It's pulling the boat over, and the boat is trying to correct. The boat driver has to correct the boat all the time like this. Have a look at this again. Put that back down there, or even here, which is probably. Imagine in the world titles hitting the waves. The boat's starting and diving, the boat's starting and diving. The pulley is going up and down. The boat is freely swinging. There's no pressure on the skier whatsoever. See that? If that could be a huge advantage, I'm sure it's very marketable item. Okay.
Stop.
Come at the right time.